Hey, how you doing? Here we are in the middle of it's been a very grey weekend. I have been out with Sophie, but it didn't inspire me to stay out very long, I have to say. But what I alluded to at the on my little word was just noticing all your little wins and celebrating them. So I woke up early this morning to take my son and his friend to the airport, and I I did it pretty well actually. I went to bed at obviously about the right time. I woke up just before the alarm needed a wee and dozed back off again, and then the alarm went off. So I got up and did my exercises, and what I noticed is that I feel a bit stronger when I'm doing the exercises. I go down into a plank to start off with, and I could hold it longer. And what I've been doing more of recently is just celebrating what I am doing well, even if it's a little thing, noticing actually I can balance a little bit longer. I can I can hold a step a little bit better. I'm eating really well, and really celebrating any little tiny little thing. Celebrate the hell out of it. It's like the adding the extra laughter when things aren't really that funny, just to use that laughter muscle. This is the same thing with the celebration muscle. So it's all too easy to think that we're not going where we want to be going. Things seem to be going backwards. But if we force ourselves to notice the little things and really celebrate them, give ourselves a big pat on the back. Yay, well done me. And for every little tiny little thing. And also forgive yourself for not being quite where you would like to be, and forgive yourself for those little pleasures. So this afternoon, even though we'd been talking in our spiritual group earlier on about distraction, solitude over distraction, this afternoon I chose distraction over solitude, and I sat in bed and watched a few episodes of Outlast. I've got a little bit I'm enjoying watching these people that have been put onto Alaska, living in Alaska, and living on their own wits and battling against each other to win a prize of $1 million to outlast each other, really, in there for survival. It's pretty grim. So sitting in my nice warm bed, I felt very comforted, if you like. But yeah, that was my little guilty pleasure this afternoon. So I forgive myself for not being as productive as maybe I could have been, but I enjoyed it anyway. So I'm going to celebrate that. So how are you doing today? How's your breath work been? Just noticing how it's been. If you bring your attention to it now and allow your breath just to fill up a little bit more. Yay. Feels good when you allow your breath to fill up. We'll use our little three-pronged approach to keeping the body nice and safe. So a nice big deep breath in. Hold it for a second or two, and then a longer outward breath than you had an inward breath. And just notice how your body relaxes as you do that. And then do that again. This time as you breathe out, put a smile on your face. Because again, your body believes that it's safe if you're smiling. And then the third part of the three-pronged approach is to tell yourself it's safe. So you breathe, you smile, and you say, I am safe. Right here, right now, I am safe. All is well. All is good. breathe that in and allow your body to fully take it in, to fully celebrate that actually right here, right now, you are safe. Just continue with that nice, deep, calming, relaxing breath as we'll share out a little bit of love and compassion to humanity for our prayer. Hi, Tricia. You just caught me in a little bit of breathing, so if you want to join me in some nice, deep, relaxing breaths as we send out a little bit of love, a little bit of peace, a little bit of happiness to the world. Send out our loving vibes out into the world. Send them out from our heart into our aura and out into the world. Because just by consciously sending out love, just say the word love. Just love, love, love. Breathe it in and then breathe it out. Love, love, love. And it's amazing how much good we can do by just sending out love into a space. And it really works as well if you're around people that are really angsty and are shouting, and maybe it's not your argument, but you're in the area. You just breathe in and then just say to yourself, love, 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 and see what happens. Just notice the air around you calming down a little bit. It does work. I had a bit of a tickle all day today, which is a bit strange. But yeah, just tickles just as I laugh. So after you've sent out love to everyone, you can laugh at them. Laugh with them, laugh for them, laugh for you, just because it makes you feel better. So what is your intention for the next 24 hours, and how did your intention come about yesterday? I wanted to feel more at peace. I want to feel confident. I have been feeling more confident. I am reminding myself I'm more confident. I'm definitely telling myself I'm making good decisions and I'm doing what I say I do. And yeah, that's definitely what I'm telling myself. My intention for the next 24 hours. Tomorrow I intend to go swimming. This will be the second time this week because I'm getting stronger. And I've also written down that I want to feel successful and strong. So I'm going to remind myself throughout the day that I am successful and I am strong. I am successful, I am strong. I am successful, I am strong. That's my intention, just to feel good in what I'm doing. And of course, to enjoy. That's my intention. I'll write that down as well. Enjoy. Just in case I forget. What are you grateful for right now? Well, I'm grateful for getting the kids to the airport safely and to get back again. I'm grateful for having a couple of extra hours in bed. That was nice. I had some really vivid dreams as well, which was interesting. I'm grateful I had a great client call this morning. We really felt like we made some inroads into her what she's telling herself and how we shifted that a little bit. That was and we also had a good giggle as well. We had a good laugh, so that was nice. And I also had a good session with my spiritual group where we were talking about the ankh breathing that we'd been practicing recently, so that was good. Nature, yes. Me and Sophie did go out this morning, and I did some grounding walking, and that's when I walk and really just be really mindful walking, I suppose it is, but I'm just feeling myself being grounded, almost as if the the ground is like a sponge and you sink into it. So just really noticing how your feet connect with the earth. I didn't walk a lot, but I walked a bit, really mindfully. So that was good. Birds were singing beautifully. It was a pretty grey day, I have to say. It wasn't too cold, but it wasn't very pleasant either. And this evening there was no moon again. It was too cloudy for the moon, a little bit rainy, but yeah. And what I'm really celebrating as well is one of the things that you need to do when you have a dog is to pick up their poo. And picking up their poo when you've got MS is a real challenge because it takes some balance. So I have to put my sticks down, I get the bag out, and then I bend down, pick up the poo, which is not always easy, and then stretch back up again. And I'm celebrating being able to do that because it ain't easy, but I've done it and I do it. And I haven't fallen over I have fallen over before, not in the poo, but I have fallen over, but not recently. So I'm definitely celebrating that. Hi, Dolores. You just caught me as I'm celebrating picking up dog poo. You've got to laugh at that, haven't you? That's what I'm grateful for, that I get to pick up dog poo and practice my balancing. What did you ingest today? So today I had one of my super salads at lunchtime, which is always mwah. And no, I had that tea time. Did I? Yes, I had that tea time. I made myself with the rest of my fennel bulb. I stir fried it up with the rest of the carrots and some cabbage and a tin of mackerel. So that was cool. I also had my green smoothie this morning as well. So super healthy. Did have a little bit of a little binge on walnuts and had some raisins. This is my bad for you these days, so pretty good for being bad for me, hey? So yes, that was quite nice though. So ingesting's been good. What am I telling myself? Well, as I said, I am telling myself that I make good decisions. I am affirming to myself that I'm confident, that I'm making steps in the right direction, and really noticing and telling myself how fabulous I am for being so strong and balanced, and reminding myself, really noticing when things are going well. Yeah, I've had a good day really. So I have enjoyed. I enjoyed my afternoon of relaxing and binge watching a silly program, and I enjoyed taking the kids to the airport. That still makes me feel good that I can actually do it. And I enjoyed doing a bit of work today as well. So I've had a good day all in all, and I've enjoyed it. And I'm also enjoying going to bed nice and early again to catch up on, hopefully, from yesterday when it was a disturbed night's sleep. So my intention today as well is to sleep well, sleep through. That would be nice, and wake up feeling vibrant and alive and happy and ready for my swim, because I'm going to go swimming tomorrow, second time this week. So that's yay, big celebrations. Anyway, how are you doing? What have you been ingesting? What have you been enjoying? What have you been, what are you intending? What are you wanting to bring in feeling wise for the next 24 hours? Invite it in. And remember to send out love if there's a little bit of angst in the air, and see how the vibrations chill out. All right, my lovelies, thank you for being here. And I will, nearly forgot to sing. Blig night, my happy. Blig night, the happy in me. Blignite. Blig night, the happy in me. It fills my world with wonder, and every day with glee. Blignite. Blig night, the happy in me. you very much. I will see you tomorrow.